Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Finance.
Order. Order. Now I say to members, I want to hear Amy Adams. Question number 2, Amy Adams.
To the Minister of Finance. How is the government ensuring the economy recovers in a sustainable way that delivers more jobs and builds faster growth?
The Honourable Bill English.
Well, Mr Speaker, we put in place a comprehensive economic plan designed to guide the economy through a period of recession. And since 2009, we've now had 5 consecutive quarters of growth. We focus on building the faster and sustainable economic growth over the medium and long-term growth based on savings, investment and exports, rather than the unsustainable growth based on borrowing, consumption and government spending that were the features of previous years.
Amy Adams.
Supplementary. What are the main policy drivers of the government's economic plan?
The Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, yesterday I mentioned 3 of them in the House: strengthening the tax system, investing in productive infrastructure and supporting business innovation and trade. There are 3 others we are focusing on: lifting productivity and improving public services, removing red tape and improving regulation, improving education and lifting skills. All of these things are helping to tilt the economy towards saving, exports and productive investment, and equipping New Zealanders better for business to make investment decisions and New Zealanders to take the jobs that will be provided in a growing economy.
Amy Adams.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Within this program, what steps has the government taken to lift the performance of the public sector?
The Honourable Bill English.
Well, Mr Speaker, the public sector has needed a lot of effort to lift its performance after a number of years where it grew fast, both in terms of funding and numbers. We've reviewed the performance of all major government departments and agencies. We've capped the bureaucracy. We've moved nearly $4 billion of spending from back office into frontline public services such as health, education and law and order. I might say, Mr Speaker, that the leadership of the public service is now looking ahead to how it's going to manage through very limited new funding, and there will be significant change in the public sector over the next few years.
Amy Adams.
What steps has the government taken to remove red tape as well as improve education and lift skills?
The Honourable Bill English.
Well, Mr Speaker, we've moved to simplify the Resource Management Act. We have simplified regulation with respect to water infrastructure and urban design. We're also progressing reforms in aquaculture, the construction industry, food and the financial sector. With respect to education and skills, we've introduced national standards in literacy and numeracy, the youth guarantee and trades in schools, and we significantly improved the quality and relevance of tertiary qualifications, an area where the previous government wasted hundreds of millions of dollars.
Point of order, the Honourable Trevor.
Mr Speaker, I wish to correct what I said earlier when I indicated that the Prime Minister's office had intervened. They intervened at 10:50. According to the Clerk's office, your intervention was made at 11:30. Both of you intervened.
I don't see how that is a point of order, but I can assure the honourable member that when I saw the question, if the quote had been included in the question correctly, it would have been a much fuller quote than that. And I am concerned about quotes taken out of context. Question number 3, the Honourable David Cunliffe.
We're concerned about the Prime Minister's